Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I've been out and about and found this Gerber Prybird utility multi-tool. I'd kind of been looking into maybe like an everyday carry one of these, just like one of these. I have this one that I've carried for a while. It's got, the utility blade in it. It has like a 3/4 blade. I mean, there's not very much that is actually hidden in this one. It's just a very tip end of this one. So there's not really much you can change around, and do like half one and then use one for a little while, and then you can trade it around and use the other half. This one by Olympic tools. Of course, it does pretty good. I use it quite a bit in here, making knives. And then I was out and found this one. This one here says exchangeable parts, so I'm assuming what they're talking about is exchangeable is this knife blade right here. It says solutions at the ready, so we already know it's a like a pry bar tool. But it says it has 8 tools that's within this. I know, I hadn't opened the package up or nothing. If y'all want to pause that and read it. But it says it's full size utility blade, so there's no minis. I know Cobalt had come out with a mini utility blade. The good thing about these full size blades is you can just about get those anywhere, and it'll work with this. It's a cord cut notch, so I mean, that could be like maybe a seat belt cutter too. So that would make that a pretty nice little thing. Of course, it has the slide lock. Has G10 scales, which now I've come to like G10 pretty well. It's pretty rugged, pretty tough. And it has a lanyard hole right there. Bottle opener, which I may probably never use that. A pry bar. A large flat driver, a nail puller, small flat driver, wire stripper, and that's about all there is to that. So, I've gotten to where I use knives anymore here around the shop and places that are, the blades are replaceable. More like this one. I've got another smaller like a I forget what they're calling it. They're a craft knife. I've also used this one, 3.5 inch razor light EDC. That's a pretty nice little package, but they're, you have to go to certain places or order these. These, I'm pretty sure you can just go to Walmart and pick up a whole big pack of 50 for, fairly cheap. So there's that. And then I'm not 100% sure how you change it out. But you know, it has the lock. So there's out, and then there's out. So I'm assuming you just push down on that. And then it comes out. You can use one half at a time, which makes it pretty nice. It kind of sticks, so you'll have to be careful of that. And it looks like, you know, some of these have two things. It looks like it would have come with another place to lock, maybe out like that, but I don't. It locks right there. Maybe you can move it back another notch. I'm not sure. You'd have to be real careful trying to move it. It doesn't look like it goes back again. And then I noticed that comes over the blade, so you're not cutting at risk cutting anything else. Maybe, you know, somebody's got some finger stuff that could work in there or something. That makes that pretty nice. And my first impression on these things is, yeah, maybe that'll, you know, pie up on something just every once in a while, but it's not really meant for that, I don't guess. It doesn't look like it. I mean, it comes up to here, but it's hard to tell how much of this is actually solid. Of course, it is stainless steel, but still yet, you know, you're breaking parts and pieces and stuff like that. Which overall, that's pretty nice. It's pretty sharp right out of the box. All the tools on this thing are pretty simple. Of course, this style beats their other kind of like razor knife that they had. I can't even remember the name of that knife, but it was very small. It was very small, very compact. I did not feel as safe using it as I do this one, just because where the blade sits and it's further up. With that other little thing, I mean, it was like, you know, you were trying to hold something very small with it, which is not very good at all. But overall, I feel pretty happy with this purchase. We'll see how it works out in the long run. It may be completely different than what I'm feeling right now. But for now, I think that'll work for what I'm looking for it to do. And it's smaller. It's not really smaller, but it feels smaller than this knife. Which this knife, you know, like I say, these I believe you could pick up probably at like Bass Pro or you know, somewhere like that. Royal King, maybe the Walmart has those. But you know, I hadn't seen any of those at Walmart, so it kind of leads me to believe that maybe they don't carry those at Walmart anymore. Maybe they sell out of them just as fast as they get them, but who knows. But these, I feel for sure I could probably get those about anywhere. Even like your small hardware shops are going to have small packs of these even. So, but if there's any updates, I'll let you know. Just remember, live life outdoors, and God bless.